everybody, I'm Heinz Strauss and welcome to my channel. Now today I get to review this fantastic 2019 Volkswagen T-Cross 1-liter TSI R-Line, and you're really going to enjoy this. This vehicle has got exceptional lights. When I was driving at night, the road was illuminated at least 100 meters in front of me, and I felt so safe driving at night. Another thing that I really liked about this vehicle is the cornering lights. So whenever I turn to the left or I turn to the right, it would cast a beam onto the road that would make driving at night just that little bit much more safer. I really like the design of the T-Cross, especially here in the rear. I love the way that they've made this backlight just take up the entire rear section of the boot space, as well as the way that they have designed the boot. It's quite large for such a small vehicle, and it's got this partial tray which is removable that you can adjust, put it down for a little bit more space in the boot, or if you're going to fold the seats flat, you just put it in the standard position, fold the seats flat, and it gives you that much more practicality. So I was fortunate enough to have this T-Cross for a week or so, and I took it down to Cape Town via Uppington, and man oh man did I have myself a lot of fun on the road. I'm a genuine car guy, I love driving. There were a few things that really stood out to me in terms of especially the build quality of this vehicle. I mean, VW makes fantastic cars, and all of their new cars are, they are so hard to fault. And I think that can be said for most brands today. They've really stepped up the game. But with regards to this vehicle on this specific drive, there were one or two little things that, I didn't like that much. And I think let me touch on that to get the negatives out of the way. So the very first thing that I noticed when I set off driving at highway speeds was there was a little bit of wind noise that was coming from both the left and right mirrors. Secondly, I think the vehicle, as nice as it is let down by the small fuel tank. If I drove very frugally, I'd get about 650 Ks on a tank before needing to refill. And that made it especially challenging, seeing that I had to driving through the Karoo where, there's just long roads that are straight. You had to make sure that you actually had your tank full, because getting stuck next to the road there without fuel would be a bit of a bummer. Just want to say thank you to all my subscribers. I really do appreciate you. You're helping me to grow this channel, and it truly motivates me when I see the numbers growing. So if you are watching this video and you haven't subscribed yet, please show your love and subscribe to my channel. Also hit the notifications bell so that you can know the minute that I drop new content. And also, you want to buy a new or used vehicle? You're based in South Africa? Here's my details. Why don't you give me a call? One little annoying thing for me about this vehicle is the stop-start function. Now, some people love it, some people hate it, but it's good that the vehicle has the option. But to me, whenever I drive and I reach a stop sign and I stop, the vehicle switches off, I see a little gap in traffic and I want to blast through, it takes forever to start again, and I just don't like that. So when you first look at the headline figures of this vehicle, they don't come across as being particularly impressive. This is, yes, a 1 liter 3-cylinder turbocharged engine which develops 85 kilowatts and 200 newton meters of torque according to the manufacturer, but it does feel like it's got a little bit more than that. I believe that VW is understating their performance figures. Another thing with this is, whilst driving at highway speeds, I had cruise control on. Brilliant. Okay, brilliant. But 15.5 k's a liter for a 1 liter turbocharged motor, I think they could have done a little bit better than that. That's real world driving. One thing that makes this engine and its power delivery stand out and actually feel a lot better than the specs suggest is the gearbox. This 7-speed dual clutch automatic is fantastic. I mean, you hardly feel the gears changing. Being a highline spec, this car is already very well spec'd, but the buyer of this vehicle, a client of mine, did select or opt for the R-Line package. It's got the bigger wheels, it's got the body kit, and it looks superb. Also had this vehicle fitted with the optional leather interior, and it just complements it so well. When it comes to the specs, of course, the vehicle's got cruise control, it's got the parking pilot, which is quite fancy. It's got PDC sensors all around the vehicle. For someone looking for a little bit of more of a sporty nature in a crossover, it's got a little bit of a firmer ride. Good looks, build quality, sound system, interior. This is the car for you.